What's up, guys? Welcome back to a second part of PlayStation's trailers and chill for May. We're just gonna watch some of the latest trailers that Sony have uploaded. And just this. Been a long day for me. If you're like me and you've just come back from work, just wanna relax. So let's watch some trailers. Depending on what time it is where you are, could be waking up, could be morning.
It's midnight.
Yeah, it's midnight over here. It's been a long day. I was on a late shift.
So what trailers have we got in store?
Grab your snacks, get a drink, and let's watch some of these latest trailers. Yeah, let's go. Let me just turn this off. What's the first one then? Switch this over. Okay, look at the kids racing game. It looks like a kind of like a kart racer.
Oh yeah, it's like a Mario Kart, sorry. Diddy Kong.
Axel City, one for the kids.
PlayStation.
And me.
Rated mature.
Oh, what's this? That's actual footage.
I myself actually remember the gloomy spring of 1986 very well. It happened only a few hundreds of kilometers from the Polish border. Our government ordered administering strong iodine solution to young people as it was supposed to protect us from the radiation. And believe me, it was disgusting. But somehow Chernobyl became more than a childhood memory for me. It became a hobby, a bug. That's why in 2016 we created Chernobyl VR project, an interactive.
Wow, they actually made a VR project for this.
Wow.
To miejsce znika w oczach. To, że udało nam się je zeskanować, to w jakimś tam sensie ocali tą strefę. Są obiekty takie jak właśnie szmaragdowy, który strawił pożar, i są takie budynki, które po prostu walą się lub zawalą się za maksymalnie 3-4 lata i po prostu nie będzie.
The stuff they're doing in VR is just so good. Can't wait until the second VR comes out for the PlayStation.
Okay, I've never done a VR. Ever.
It's
Znajdując
really
się na
good.
wysokich piętrach tego reaktora, widzimy praktycznie całą okolicę Czarnobyla.
Reactor 5.
I stojąc właśnie z Wojciechem Pazdurem, z naszym creative directorem, patrzyliśmy na to i mówimy, wow, to jest wspaniałe miejsce, ale genialnie byłoby tu zrobić grę. I kurczę, a gdyby w naszej grze gracz codziennie widział ten widok, z perspektywy tego widoku mógł sobie wybierać miejsce, do którego idzie i jeszcze widział swój wpływ na świat. Jeżeli trzeba byłoby Czarnobylajta zaszufladkować, no to zdecydowanie jest najbardziej survival horror RPG. Aczkolwiek trzeba wziąć pod uwagę, że ten horror to jest dla nas bardziej stylistyka. Dla nas horror to jest bardziej to, że Jezu, mam towarzyszy, odpowiadam, ta cała odpowiedzialność tego, co się dzieje, decyzje, które może podejmować, to jest straszne, że znajdujemy się w strasznej sytuacji, z którą jakoś sobie musimy dać radę.
W Zonie czujemy się trochę tak jak w grze komputerowej, ale jednak mamy poczucie, że to jest realny świat. I wszystko, co robiliśmy w stosunku do naszej wizualizacji, czy do naszej realizacji tej strefy czarnobylskiej w grze, właśnie miało tak naprawdę za zadanie pokazać te same emocje, które my mieliśmy odwiedzając strefę, tylko zmultiplikowane.
It's great that they actually went there.
Yeah.
The developers.
Well, this game looks interesting. I think this is a must for us. July 2021. Cool.
Wow, that's coming out soon.
PlayStation.
Looks cool.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Joanne Bayswater. a rogue assassin banished by, how shall I put it, one of our competing agencies. For many years, she was one of their top operatives.
Hitman.
However,
Did you play Hitman?
her self-confidence led to arrogance.
I just about
putting
watched the
civilians'
movie.
lives at risk. Her handler, believing she was becoming a hazard,
I've
brought it
not
up
really
with the
been
board.
into the
Miss
Hitman games,
Bayswater
but
did
there
not
was
take well
a
to
couple
this
that I played that
betrayal,
were actually
and
pretty
went
good.
out of her way to
Alright.
seek revenge
On
on the one she felt
the
had
PS3
stabbed
one,
her in the
Hitman
back. Now
Absolution.
she has
That
broken
was
free
cool.
and set up her own business as a final insult to our client.
No,
Destroying
but I
the
am
natural
shooting games.
order. They have made
Assuming this is
multiple attempts
Hitman,
to get
kind of
rid
get hit.
her,
I'm sure
but
it's
she is
Hitman.
always one step ahead, and this is why they have turned to us. They might be too proud to admit it, but they need.
Well,
the
it might be a
best.
hit woman.
One does not defy the gods without
Hit woman.
consequences. Good luck, 47.
Oh. It's...
Yeah, it looks like a DLC for Hitman.
PlayStation.
This game was fun. Did you play this?
No.
It's actually really funny.
Oh. Wow, when did this come out?
Quite a while ago. It came out on PS Plus.
So what
Plus
kind
game.
of game is it?
It's like a multiplayer game. You've got to run through the levels and be like the last man standing.
Oh, cool. Sounds like fun.
Did you ever watch that show called Takeshi's Castle?
Yes.
Where they're all running through and they've got to get past the obstacles and get to the end? Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh, cool. Oh.
That's a new season of Fall Guys. Really popular.
PlayStation.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Brutal Apocalypse Adventure. Is it aliens or something? It's got an upgrade.
I'm sure this was a Plus game as well. For PS4. Good that you get a PS5 upgrade. I'm hoping they let you upgrade that. If that is the
That's the case.
that was a Plus game. I'm sure they'll. Don't know, because they don't let you upgrade the Final Fantasy remake though.
What do you mean? What?
For Plus, for PlayStation Plus.
Oh, right.
Remake.
Yes.
You can't upgrade that one.
That's right.
So I wonder if they'll let you upgrade.
You need to have the
this.
actual game to have
Yeah.
to be able to access the upgrade.
Yeah.
It's just PS5, so.
PlayStation.
Oh, what's this? This is weird.
Like a first-person puzzle kind of game.
Okay.
Was there shooting at the beginning of that? I'm sure there was a bit. Maybe like a puzzle shooter, yeah. Like a first-person shooting type of game.
It's a bit retro-y because it looks pixely.
Yeah, that's the. It's deliberate.
Oh, okay.
It's the style of the game. People still like pixel art games.
Yes.
PlayStation.
Oh, what's this one? Psychedelic.
His mouth. No text dialogue.
So what, it's all like pictures all the way through?
Well, I'm sure like through the gameplay the story will be told. Kind of like as you go through the levels you kind of get an idea of what's
I
going
hope
on.
so. Be worried if not. No, it is a weird one, isn't it?
But is it a platform? It looks like it's probably a platform. Karma.
Creation.
Incarnation.
Oh, carnation. Oh yeah.
This looks cool. What's this?
But there's no gameplay footage, it says.
And what, this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gameplay footage. I'm sure I recognize it.
Is it like comic-like?
You're not really into like anime style games, are you?
I am, but not fully, just like... just a little bit.
For me, like Final Fantasy Remake, that's pretty
Love Final Fantasy.
anime.
7.
For an RPG,
That's something else.
there's a lot of anime in Final Fantasy. Not anime, but it's like a lot of inspiration
Yeah,
from.
like Katsu. I'm not catching on because there's no actual gameplay.
Oh, the world ends with you. Yeah, I know this game.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a sequel, I think.
PlayStation.
It's only on PS4.
Rated T for teen.
Well, no, it's the PlayStation trailers, so they're not going to show either.
Oh, I understand.
That-
This is interesting.
Like a DLC.
4. New arena challenge. Is this a remake of something?
Less Unleashed. No, I've not seen that before. It looks pretty cool though.
It does. It does.
NBA 2K21. What's this, update or something? This game came out with the launch.
I was gonna say it
Yeah.
is, isn't it?
Came out at launch.
Because I remember when I first saw the trailer to this, I was like, "Is
Yeah.
this a movie?" And you were like,
I
"No,
know, the
this is a
graphics
game."
the graphics are unbelievable. Okay. Exclusive My Team activities. Challenge activities.
Ah,
Violence, blood. Mighty Goose. Another pixel retro game. Like an indie game. This actually looks fun to play though.
It does. I was literally just about to say that. It does look so much fun.
I like the fast gameplay. It's kind of like
even the music in it's quite catchy.
What's that other game that's similar to this? Metal Slug. Kind of reminds me of Metal Slug. Have you heard of Metal Slug before? It's that style.
June.
Nice. Pretty cool artwork. Relive the legend. Yep, I think we're gonna have to get this game. Because I played through most of the first one.
4K Ultra HD. Yes, please.
I played through most of the first one on the 360 back in the day.
Oh.
So I think this will be a good purchase. Looks like they've done quite good work on it.
It didn't say when it was coming out.
It's out already.
Oh, it's already out?
Yeah, it's just come out. 0 degrees.
Old school retro pixely. Challenger. Puzzles. Okay.
So what's the actual basically you have to try and get through
to the other side.
The end, yeah. Okay. Can she shoot, or he? Is it a she?
There is some sort of shooting.
Is it unlimited the amount of blocks?
No,
you can
I don't think it is.
Oh, you get
Up to
a number at the
5.
top left there. Yeah. Wow, this could actually be really hard if you're out of blocks.
Freeze. It's about strategy, isn't it?
You gotta be can't go shooting blocks and going crazy. You gotta plan out what you're gonna do.
Oh.
Right, this looks clean.
Wow.
That was some
Need
nice,
sunglasses there.
some nice lighting effects on this game. Over 100 unique enemies. Well, that's nice because I hate it when games just repeat the same enemies over and over. This looks cool. This is like a Castlevania style game. Platform game.
Oh.
Wow, that looks difficult.
That looks
this game looks hard,
challenging.
dude. This doesn't look like an easy game.
Ooh.
They've cranked up the difficulty for this.
Wow. This game looks really cool.
It does. And it's in Spanish. But that menu is in Spanish. I'm sure it was Spanish.
I looked at you, I missed it.
Wow, this does look like it's got some serious bosses as well.
Oh my goodness.
This is good though, because normally I wouldn't watch everything that gets uploaded, like trailer wise. This is good because it's making us look at some games we may have missed.
Exactly, like
Just playing it like this is making us kind of catch everything.
yeah, a bit of an open eyes.
Look out for that. That was cool.
December.
It's quite a ways off, isn't it?
Okay, maybe for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't see what that says.
This actually looks interesting because of the angle of the levels. Yeah, the camera angle and stuff like that. It looks cool.
I gotta be careful. Somebody open this. It's like.
Valley of the Dormant Gods, Part 1. Gods will fall. Fight or perish. Straight to the point.
Oh, that's good.
Bonjour,
It's
legends.
battleships.
It's time for some Mayflowers and
Yeah,
sparkling
Battleships
wine.
2021.
In the new update, you can earn the French battleship Champagne. Engage in a battle of monsters with the Godzilla vs. Kong
Wow,
collaboration
Godzilla.
and more. Let's take a closer look. The new Tall Glass of Victory campaign, featuring a new French battleship with 406mm guns, Champagne. This French battleship is similar to the Gascoigne in design, and her high speed and accurate high caliber guns with excellent ballistics help her to deal serious damage to her enemies. Play through the 100 milestones of the campaign and get Admiralty backing to unlock this unique French ship along with tons
not
of
really my
rewards.
thing.
Continue
not
earning
for me
milestones
either.
after
But it will
finishing
be
to
someone's
boost your steel
favourite game
reserves.
ever.
It will be somebody's game.
I mean, it does
Join
make
the
it
battle
interesting
of
putting
monsters with
Godzilla.
2 new commanders
King Kong.
And King
premium
Kong into it.
battleships
That does change the
inspired
game a
by
bit.
Godzilla vs. Kong.
That's so
Sail out
random,
with
though.
Godzilla and
Well,
Heat
the
Ray,
movie's not
or
long
take
just come
out
out, has
the
it?
Apex Predator with Kong aboard
I know,
Primal.
but
Who will win?
this is quite random to
That's
have
for
them
you
in
to
this game.
decide. There are 2 new legendary tier ships arriving in the Bureau. The American
Is that not
light
random?
cruiser Worcester and French
I feel
large
like it's random.
destroyer Kleber. The Worcester
In a
class were the
battleship game.
largest light cruisers ever built, armed with 12 auto-loading
Can they swim?
152mm guns for long-range AA defense and surface
Well, if they fell off,
engagement.
then it's game
Meanwhile,
over.
Kleber was an
can't
evolution of
swim.
the Mogador-class destroyers
Doesn't Godzilla
being
come from
designed
the
when
ocean
war
anyway?
began. Her extremely high
Yeah, I
speed and
think so,
powerful
but well, that's
guns
it, game over
mean
then,
that
'cause
Kleber is
King
equipped
Kong
to handle many
From land.
situations
Yeah.
and punch above her weight. Note that she sacrifices the usual
What is
smoke screen in
this? I'm
exchange for a main
confused.
battery reload booster. Start researching these ships in the Bureau as soon as you can. Ranked battles return again with a new format for 2 seasons. As you progress, things will become more difficult. Each league is at a new ship tier with fewer players and less players retaining a star on the losing team as
Probably
you
an online,
progress. The
game as
rewards
well.
are real, including steel,
It's
insignia,
good that they've
and
made
even some
this type of
doubloons for climbing
game.
through the ranks. Good luck, captains. We've
It's
made another
interesting.
balancing pass on a few higher tier ships, improving weaponry characteristics for several cruisers and destroyers, including Hipper, New Orleans, Fletcher, and more. Meanwhile, Le Fantasque has seen a downgrade in her torpedo efficiency. Get ready for
graphics
another
look good.
packed update, legends. As
they
always,
look
you
okay.
can learn more in the patch notes and take to the
For
seas to turn
battleships,
the
I didn't even
tide.
think you could put it in the
like
computer.
a free-to-play. I'm sure it's a free-to-play game. World of the Warship.
PlayStation.
Not even battleships, it's warships.
Yeah.
Oh.
More violence. Oh, VR game.
Driving? Shooting.
This looks cool. I do like VR. It's just the setup on the original PS, like the PlayStation VR. It's just too much wires, and the setup is
It's
crazy.
just a hazard.
The kids would just be caught up in it, everything will be getting unplugged. People will be tripping all over the place.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's bad enough tripping over thin air.
I've heard that they've streamlined the next generation VR for PlayStation. Like, it's just going to be one wire. I hope so, because that's Spaghetti Junction setup of the first one. Yeah. It's just too much.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Welcome to Kuamar, a lawless region of the Middle East, situated along the Lebanese and Syrian borders. It's no holiday destination. As Raven, contract sniper assassin, your mission is to assassinate President Bibi Rashida and stabilize the region's political conflict. Guided by advanced intel,
pretty sure it is.
That sounds like
I don't play Call of Duty anymore, but
treacherous regions as you put a stop to Rashida's reign of terror.
Ghost Warrior.
Was it say Sniper?
Sniper
You'll
Ghost
have access
Warrior.
to the most powerful sniper rifles
Looks like
in
Call of Duty,
existence.
man.
Able to take out
It's
hostiles
a
with
same kind of
utmost
game.
precision
It's
from over 1,000
the type
meters
of
away.
game. Can't remember words out today.
It looks good. Graphics
Calibrate
look
the
really
distance.
Detail.
Adjust for wind speed. Allow for bullet drop. Now breathe. And squeeze the trigger. Bullseye.
good. Wow.
Survey your
His head
surroundings,
got
Raven.
taken the
Satisfy
hell
It
out.
got
Shots
blown.
aren't always your best option. You need to
Whoa.
act smart and be resourceful. Fuse boxes can be
That is
disabled.
gory as
Car
hell.
alarms triggered. You can
That was
even
like on
feel
some
death
Mortal
from
Kombat
above.
level stuff, man.
Yeah.
Exploit your environment to confuse the enemy and gain the upper hand. As for your arsenal, it's never been more diverse or lethal. With an array of pistols, assault rifles, and shotguns, all customizable depending on the mission at hand. And if you're seeking a more high-tech execution, then there's a variety of gadgets and explosives on offer to suit all destructive inclinations. Have no doubt, Raven. Your targets will be extremely well guarded, and often you'll need to employ a range of techniques to come out on top. Sometimes that means infiltrating enemy lines. By activating the Falcon drone, you can scout out a command post and
How
tag
tiny
all
that
potential
drone was.
hostiles. Silent takedowns are your best bet, if you can get close enough. Throwing knives, gas grenades, and even the tactical bow are ideal for a stealthier approach, but you needn't be alone in the wilds of Kuamar, as a strategically placed turret gun can prove a deadly ally.
Oof.
It's like Camper's Heaven. This is a Camper's Heaven game.
Variety of ways.
If you like camping in Call of Duty, play this.
All objectives.
You're not camping it.
Unlock new equipment.
No. Why would I
upgrade
know
your skill
this?
set,
So,
manipulate your surroundings.
Call of Duty, you know,
The
it's
approach
fun
you
to
take
kind of run
is
around
entirely up to you.
and kill each other like that.
And when you
Which
finally
is
reach
how
your
most
contract,
people play.
take your time.
But some people
should
like to
only
just
need
hide in the
one
corner and just
bullet.
sit there waiting for people to run past. Or hide in a bush or behind a rock and just stay in that position the whole match.
Become the Ghost Warrior.
And it is frustrating. No, that looks really good.
Ooh, look at that.
PlayStation.
Nice, that looks cool. Ooh. You know who they are?
No, I don't.
They make they make Final Fantasy games, but it's more the online
Oh.
Final Fantasy game.
Oh. I just play. I don't do any detailed research. That's what I have you for.
You're like a newborn gamer. I thought you was an old
I'm a
school
gamer. I play the games. I don't do the research. I just play them. It looks good. We'll buy it. Play it.
Cool.
You do the research.
Fair
You're
enough.
the brains behind the operation.
Fair enough.
Oh, I know this name. Of
Yeah,
course.
do you? It's like your favourite
course.
company now.
It is. I follow them.
The final days were upon us. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its lands rent by tooth and claw.
I've never really been into the online Final Fantasy games. I know they're good, but you need to put a lot of time into them.
No thanks.
What the hell is that?
Oh my gosh!
Foxes outside. They make some crazy sounds, man.
Yeah.
Alize,
Are you all right?
I can look after myself, you know. And I've had enough
Graphics are
of
good
this
on this
round.
game.
It does, but if it's an online,
It's like MMO. You remember you was asking me what an MMO is?
The stars
This is
seem
a
doomed to
Final
run
Fantasy
away.
MMO.
And yet,
Like, do you remember Warcraft?
those who
You heard of
stand
Warcraft?
defiance
This is like Warcraft is the MMO. This is kind of like your Final Fantasy Warcraft. You know what I mean?
it's got elf ears.
I'm sure the same developers are making Final Fantasy 16, like the mainline game in the series.
Whenever that's coming out, who knows?
Well, you know what it's like with Final Fantasy games, they take forever. They are big games.
They are.
but will our heroes deign
They just need to focus on remake part 2 and 3. Got to play that before I'm 60.
3, is there going to be a 3?
time?
I should hope so.
'Tis as we feared.
Maybe they'll finish it in
Respite afforded this land
second
was
game?
but fleeting. The end draws nigh.
Think.
well,
Well, do you know what? They might
Because of-
DLC it.
because of the size of the game, I doubt they'll finish it in the next part.
I think
Based
they
on
might.
how big the original was.
I think they might DLC some of it. You know, like they have done with Fort Condor. Because that's far in part 2. When you get to Fort Condor.
Oh, in the original game.
Yeah, in the original. And they've brought like that forward into Yuffie's DLC version. So
Take care, my friend.
they might DLC some of it
To skip
just
a little
to
bit. Before
yeah,
So, Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to
but not to
ruin.
leave anything out. Just to
Come what may, we shall live on.
make it a bit smaller.
We must.
Do as you must.
Oh,
But we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
This actually looks good though
just look.
for an online Final Fantasy.
We can see Square Enix are working hard.
I mean, they've got multiple teams.
They never seem to fail.
Like Naughty Dog, where they make Uncharted and The Last of Us. Like they have 2 separate teams working on different series and stuff.
Tolling the coming of the end.
I hope they make another Uncharted. I feel like I want another Uncharted game now. Endwalker.
Falls, that's round autumn time.
This game is massive though. Do you know how many different DLCs and different packs and stuff like that they've released?
Can you imagine?
Nice graphics. Off-road racing.
Oh, is it off-road truck driving?
Off-road truck.
Ice
jobs.
Ice road truckers. Have you ever watched that program? It's basically it's about these lorry drivers.
Snow runner. Right.
Same thing, and they drive.
Wow.
Yeah. Big massive lorries and wagons up and down the country.
Okay.
Through snow and basically this. And
Like
you've got to do
slow
it.
race through the environment.
Is it a race though?
Well, it said 4 players, so I'm assuming you're against each other.
Oh right, okay.
Snow runners. May have to check that out. That'd be quite fun to play,
Yeah.
actually.
Now available.
Now available.
Oh yeah. And one little slip in the whole thing can tip.
There's a lot going on in this game. Ooh, PlayStation Studios. Oh yeah, the re-release for
Days Gone.
Days Gone. This game was really good. I enjoyed this game.
You've showed me like trailers like 8 times.
Well, before. This,
Yeah.
You know, we never talked about it.
This is a good upgrade though.
While we still wore the colors. We wrote out a farewell. Without Sarah. I knew that we were leaving everything behind.
Yeah, I showed you the PS4 version.
You have. 8 times.
Since 8 times? I don't think so.
Don't leave
But
me
anyway,
out here, man.
there's a PS5 version now. And this is
How
the
many troops are
PC
still flying
version. So
colors
they've-
around here? 'Cause if that
since
shit
you last
matters,
saw it in the trailers before, it's been upgraded a lot.
if you ask me, you got a price on your head. How's it feel to be on the other side?
Because that's who we are. The freak show. Only folks survived were those mean enough, nasty enough to out-freak the freaks.
Out freak the freaks.
We're fighting a war out here. You sure you're up for it?
Does look really good, this game.
But just how they've improved the
have to
lighting.
look
But
out
I'd like
for
to
each
see
It's
the PS5
all
version
we got.
compared to this. How they've improved it on PC version. They put a lot of work into this. This game needs a sequel, man.
They're probably working on it.
Well, apparently not. Apparently they're not making a sequel. Maybe it's dependent on how well the PC version sells.
So would you get it on PC?
I've already got it on PS5, so it's running in 60. I don't know if it's 4K, but it's running in 60 frames already. So no, I'll probably just play it on the PS5. To be fair.
So, what is Biomutant in a nutshell?
Oh, this is the game my sister
Biomutant
liked.
is an open-world, post-apocalyptic kung fu fable. Basically, in
That
terms
she's
of
been waiting for
structure,
since
it's like
2017,
Breath of the
I think
Wild
so.
Oh,
again.
bless her.
But the feedback that's that we've been getting over the years, it's that it kind of a strange, weird, good mix between Ratchet and Clank, Devil May Cry, Batman Arkham, yeah, and a couple of other influences.
Yes!
So it's truly
It does look good.
Open world game, 8x8 kilometers, filled with a lot of weird events and fun things to find. I think
He
the
named some
primary
big
thing that
games
we
just
worked a
then.
lot with is,
Exactly.
the control that the player have over the character customization. We have the possibility for the player, to set the attributes, and in Biomutant, that's tightly connected or integrated with the way that the character looks. But the player is like completely free to
Cool.
They do have kind of like a Ratchet
breed
kind of
but mammal, if you will.
thing going on.
Eventually, people have a lot of assumptions on what kind of
What animal is
this
that?
But for me, and I guess the team, we have allowed the player
Mole
to
rat?
make
I like
what
that hat.
call,
I'll probably have the hat
more
on.
like a Muppet. And with character customization, you know, it goes all the way down to crafting bits.
Wow, they
onto
spent some time
clothes
on
or
the
hats
customization.
or, pants or whatnot. I guess the most important thing is the arsenal of weapons. I mean, it's an action role-playing game, right? So we're focusing on the
very
action
interesting.
parts of, you know, the role-playing aspect.
Weaponry.
Each, like, part that you can find.
You can customize the weapons as
gear
well.
also
How you
comes
can
with, like,
upgrade
a
and
material, a quality aspect, so they can be more damaged or of a higher quality material. Just mentioning that you don't have to repair, but you can actually upgrade things that are broken, but they will never diminish in terms of their material qualities, like in Zelda, for example. We don't do that. In the game, you have 6 different tribes, so they're all composed of, you know, a leader, a Sifu, if you will, that have mastered a specific Wang Fu combat style and trained his disciples in that. So these tribes are now in conflict.
wow, they got martial arts in this
Basically,
as
there
well.
are 3 tribes that have what we call a light aura. So basically a good karma, if you will, if you want to paint black and white. And there are 3
This is
tribes
interesting.
that have like a dark aura. Eventually, at the start of
Does
the
look
game,
cool.
you will find that you have to choose an ally. So one of these 6 tribes. As you move along or go further into the game, you're free at any time to change your allegiance. But at the start of the game, you choose one of these 2 tribes. And basically, at that point, the state of the world is represented by the huge tree that's at the heart of the 8x8 kilometer open world. So it's a representation.
Tree of life.
Really good colours and
the world
very bright, isn't
in
it?
this game, yeah.
under, or the world surviving. So this is all tied to the tree of life. A light or a tribe, they want to save the world, so make sure that the tree survives, and also then uniting the other tribes, whilst allying with dark or a tribe would mean
It looks like it's going to be a
they believe that the only
bit of
way
a big game, you know, like a Zelda.
Does it?
Maybe.
sure there's
You said it's open
cleansing,
world,
I
so
guess. So making sure that
Yeah, it's like
everything
6
that's
different
bad
tribes
in the
and
world,
even a Dragon
kind of goes
Quest.
under, so we have a rebirth and
Maybe.
start anew, if that makes sense. So you're very free to make this choice.
Not sure
but
if
also
it's
bear
probably
in
got
mind
RPG
that
element.
That will affect the ending of the game.
The Tree of Life thing kind of similar, isn't it?
Obviously, game being called Biomutant has to have some form of mutations slash abilities, right? There's quite a wide range of them.
That looks
Primarily,
like a
we
good
have the
name.
Biomutations, so those are kind of more physical abilities, if you will. For example, you can spawn a mushroom in front of you. That has multiple uses, if I just use that one as
That's
an
like,
example, in terms of creative freedom for you as a
Is it in
player.
Sonic, I
Combining
think?
this
The springs.
jumping up on the mushroom,
The spring
with,
pads in Sonic.
let's say, just electricity shooting out from your fingers, like the Emperor in Star Wars, or once the character is airborne, like your enemy, just going up there, unleashing some other kind of strange abilities. I don't want to go
Some
into
good
all of them.
graphics, actually.
But the other aspect is the psi mutations.
Yeah.
So those are more like your, you know, X-Men style abilities, if you will. Like, for example, levitate, which again can give you both exploration opportunities, but also then you can use it in combat in conjunction with other abilities, and obviously ranged combat. So that will give you an advantage, I guess. You're wanting to keep on exploring the
What is
world
that?
because
Is that
you're
like a
wondering what's going to
hand?
be, you know, around the next corner.
Hand
And I
portray,
guess
hand,
the hope
put-
that we
I can't
have
say
as a
it.
group, as a team,
hand
is
transportation.
that
there we
that's
go.
going to be the unifying factor in terms of people playing the game and giving us feedback, that it's notable that the game has a soul or a vibe that is a little bit unique and special. That's my highest hope for the game, I guess.
No, this game definitely looks cool. The environments look amazing.
May 25th.
Oh, so it's out that soon?
It's like next week, isn't it?
Cool. Keep that on the radar.
Definitely. In this plagued world,
Japanese looking game. Gameplay.
Okay.
It looks cool. It's like a, you know, smaller indie
Very small.
indie title, yeah. Available now.
Okay. Even says PS5. Cool. Alcohol.
Welcome to Zircon
Here we go.
Jr.'s almost launch party to celebrate the release of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, an
This
interdimensional
game just
thrill
looks
ride
so
coming
cool.
to your
It is gonna be,
Look at the graphics. It's
I
just
think,
like
one of the game of the
Pixar.
years.
weapons and traversal.
Quality.
Yeah,
Witness as this lumber
graphics just look perfect.
from here to there using the Rift Tether, or temporarily ceases existing to dodge attacks using the Phantom Dash. Oh, you prefer offense to defense, huh? Feel the firepower of your loaded arsenal with the DualSense controller.
You know the haptics will be good on this game.
It's gonna just blow everybody away.
Blow your enemies away.
Literally copied your words.
Back next time as Zircon Jr. takes you on a tour of planetary proportions. Wow, is that the box art?
Yes.
PlayStation.
Yes.
Definite.
There's a few titles in here that look good and promising.
Some noteworthy titles to keep in mind.
Definitely.
Lemnis Gate.
Lemnis Gate is a classical first-person shooter with a really meaningful twist. What we've got is a turn-based first-person shooter where the whole game takes place in a 25-second time loop.
Turn-based shooter,
Now,
that's
Lemnis Gate
different.
combines combat and strategy in the same experience, a game where strategy is as important as skill.
Two players
How
go
much would
head
that
to
slow
head
it
in
down?
a 25-second time loop, each taking turns adding more characters and adding more actions into that time loop. And then once the final round plays out, we can see who's like set up all their strategies correctly to come out on top.
Different players represent different parallel universes that are all competing to ensure that their reality is the one that survives. We've designed the game to be very easy to pick up and play, very familiar. Everything you know and love about the first-person shooter you will experience with Lemnis Gate.
Lemnis Gate is set in
That's
our
lovely.
universe,
Wow,
in our
it's
solar
lovely.
system, where a big scientific project is trying to save humanity
Pinks and
from
blues then
extinction.
were very
And the Lemnis
sharp.
Initiative is a project
that
to build
looks
a
now there.
supermassive interplanetary particle accelerator called the Quantum Highway. When activated, the Quantum Highway will displace a huge region of space around Earth backwards in time by 50 years to avert the extinction. You control a team of operatives who travel to and defend those off-world sites that make up the particle accelerator. On your journey, you'll encounter different players from different realities, and you'll all be trying to compete to ensure that your reality is the one that survives.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Now, fundamentally, We use causality as a gameplay pillar. One bullet fired at the start of the game can affect what happens at the very end of the game.
Oh, really?
You can, for example, anticipate yourself, you can anticipate your opponent's future moves, and for example, you can put down a shield where you think an enemy might be firing towards you as you're running past, for example, and then you can shield yourself from dying in a future round. So there's a lot of that strategic and tactical thinking that goes on while you're also playing a first-person shooter and reacting like in the immediate space and time as you're going to what's happening in front of you.
The game's been designed to really facilitate a mental challenge where we incorporate a chess-like aesthetic into the battlefield. We also have what we call our Spectator Drone, or our reconnaissance drone, which is a viewpoint that lets you fly around the map and visualize the entire time loop as it's currently played out. This lets players have all of the information that they need to make a tactical or strategic decision round by round. We also have a feature called Ghost Mode, which is that when you die, you actually keep playing as a ghost. The reason we do this is because in subsequent rounds, you can actually go back in time and save your character from dying.
I need to shut the window.
It's a mosquito, that.
I think players are going to start to approach this maybe a bit like an FPS at first, and then they suddenly start to realize that, oh, like, if I team up with myself from the past and from the future, I can make this strategy work out, and I can do these interesting things that I hadn't really thought of in a regular FPS context.
Similar to pieces on a chessboard, you'll use certain operatives for certain situations or contexts. You need to learn how to strategize and master with each operative independently and as a team. I'm personally excited to see what the very, very high level players are going to be able to achieve. Firstly, in terms of the strategies that they may invent or the creative and outlandish thinking that they come up with. And also a key element of Lemniscate is about speedrunning. So getting from A to B or traversing the map in a very efficient manner is all part of the challenge of the game. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of really amazing plays in terms of like navigation. The best moments that I think I've experienced with Lemniscate are coming up with a crazy idea, executing it against an opponent and seeing it work and pay off and helping me win the match. It's a really successful and satisfying moment.
It plays good then.
There is,
Yeah,
of course,
this is like
absolutely
an
more to
interesting
come,
game.
and we are so excited to be giving players a deeper look into the world of Lemniscate, and we can't wait to share more in the coming weeks and months.
Weeks and months, so it's not out anytime soon.
Well, that's not far, is it?
Months, you said? Oh, summertime, okay. So what, that'll be around August time, probably. July, August, I think.
Rambo?
Rambo?
Hades action heroes. In the capital of war, where there are no limits. Only action. Move it. Some heroes die hard.
Serious right now?
Others draw first blood.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh gosh, no.
This summer, tighten your head.
Rambo was in Mortal Kombat as well, wasn't it?
Was
Rambo
it?
in Mortal Kombat?
Don't forget your shoes.
Not sure, I don't think so. This is a special edition.
Call of Duty is #1. With a mullet, business in the front. Badass.
Yeah, the complete edition. I'm sure Rambo is in there.
Oh god, why?
You're welcome.
Wow, they've actually got these guys in Call of Duty now.
Bless.
PlayStation.
That's quite clever though.
Ooh. Awkward.
Good lighting.
Very good. Small distraction.
What kind of game is this though?
Give us something. Oh. Gotta build a city.
actually looks good.
PlayStation.
There's a mosquito in the room. I'm freaking out.
I'll deal with it in a minute. It's because of the lights. I think they like the lights.
Oh god, no, look how close it's coming.
Just ignore it.
I can't ignore it. If it lands on me, it's going to sting me.
Let me shut the
Please. Oh my god! Can't you just kill it while you're up? Please. It's on that wall. It's on the wall. There's letters over there. Left. Should I pause this? Sorry guys. Don't do insects.
Hello, I'm Jack from Sumo Digital Sheffield, and I'd like to tell you about the PlayStation challenges that are coming to Sapphire Big Adventure exclusively for the PlayStation.
Oh, they're doing extra stuff for this game.
Oh yes!
5 brand new Knitted Night trials.
Speedrun challenges. I did every 2 months.
Platforming levels, players will be able to win exclusive costumes for their Sackboy. Each new challenge will revolve around a different idea, with some of them even including Sackboy's power-ups. The original Knitted Night trials offered up some of the game's most played and most cunning content, so we knew that these would serve as the perfect template to build PlayStation challenges around. Over the course of the month,
Oh my god, it looks so fun.
We still need to do our playthrough of this actually.
We do.
Costume pieces depending on where they
Sure, this was a launch game. Was it a launch game?
some of the best outfits
Yes.
in all of Craft World, so we really wanted
It
to
was-
make sure that
was
these
it-
4 new costumes were something special.
Yes, yes,
Each
it
one
was.
is a different take on the legends of the Knitted Knights, and we think you're going to love them. Each challenge has 4 tiers that offer a specific costume piece, and players will need to achieve this tier in all 5 challenges to complete the full ensemble. All that's left to say is good luck.
PlayStation.
What's this?
Ooh. It's a bit futuristic. Create your past. Okay, we'll go back in time then.
No idea what that is, but it looks
different.
Okay. It's like some crazy basketball game. Oh, the NBA Fortnite.
PlayStation.
NBA in the Fortnite.
I hope you don't have too many questions, because I'm still piecing things together.
Ooh.
I'm in trouble with Eli Faust. I don't know why, and I don't want to talk about it. I just want to find Jericho and leave all of this behind. Normally I'd say that's impossible, but I'll find a way.
Cool.
I can imagine you playing this game actually.
Thank you.
This looks like your type of game.
Thank you. Is that on the Christmas list then?
Out now.
I can wait till Christmas.
It's kind of old school. It looks good though.
Yeah, it does. PS5.
It's got like a old school kind of vibe to it though. Another Call of Duty trailer. I think I need to get. I feel like I need to get back into Call of Duty. They're doing a lot of good stuff. Zombies. Did you ever play zombies?
Never even played Call of Duty.
You haven't played Call of Duty?
I'm crap at shooting games.
Alright.
Let's be real. What's the point? I watch, but I don't play shooting games. Yes!
Finally! Do you know how long I've been waiting for this next part?
Only since Halloween last year.
Yeah, that's long enough. These games were really good.
It was mad because in the last one, they showed clips of this in the actual story.
Just little sneak peeks. It's a little brief clip.
Yeah.
Oh. They're actually quite freaky, these games.
But it's fun freaky.
Yeah.
And not long either.
First gameplay reveal, May 27th.
Yes.
Can't wait for that. That's definite purchase. 100%.
And the PS5 one as well.
The good thing is you get different choices.
It is a decision-making
PlayStation Studios.
game. Naughty Dog. I've got shivers!
No way.
If you lie to me one more time,
Upgrade.
you will never see me again.
Finally, I've been waiting for
You've
upgrade.
been talking about this
Oh, all the time.
since last year.
Oh, I can't wait. This is going to get another playthrough. Do you know what the craziest thing is? When I played this, it was on the base PS4. It wasn't even on a Pro, so this is going to be like a night and day difference.
The Lord gave me a second chance at that moment. I would do it all over again.
Too right.
Out now. Wow. They released it now.
And on that note,
Out
I'm going to
now.
end the video and get
No
lucky for
way.
it. Yes!
Do you know how long I've been waiting for that
Yes!
upgrade?
Yes! they do. Since last year.
That is amazing.
You've not stopped talking about it. You're like, there better be a PS5 patch. There better be a PS5 upgrade. There better do it for this. Because this is how to get scared.
I think everybody was. I think everybody was dying for that upgrade.
It is a good game.
For any game to get upgraded, it needed to be that.
That, as well as Final Fantasy, of course.
Yeah, we're gonna play that again.
Oh yes.
I can't wait for that. That is awesome.
That was unexpected.
I had a feeling they was gonna do it. There was all these rumors and speculation about a Last of Us 2 patch.
Because it was such a good selling game last year. It sold really well. It won awards. The game done well, so why wouldn't they? They'd be stupid not to.
I want to see that again. Where is it?
60 frames.
If you lie to me one more time, you will never.
This makes me think that they're remaking the first one and those rumors.
That got remastered, didn't it?
Yeah, it got remastered, but there's rumors that they're actually doing a full-blown remake again, like an actual remake.
They ain't got time to do a remake. They're making part 3. Well, I'd like to think so.
I hope so.
They need to finish off what they finished in the second
and it's
one.
Free as well, free update.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment,
Slick. Beautiful.
I would do it all over again.
Can you imagine the graphics from a base PS4 to a PS5 running it with the patch?
An actual upgrade.
It'd be crazy, man. Can't wait.
Wow.
Let's upgrade it. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We've got a Nintendo playlist planned for. We'll do it sometime on the weekend. See what new stuff's coming out for the Switch. See you then. Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.